Matt Canning here with BodybuildingPro.com. I am here at the 2012 Toronto Pro Super Show in Toronto, Ontario in Canada. I'm here with Canada's IFBB Bikini Pro, Leigh Brandt. Now tell me something, Leigh, about the contest. I was there in the front row and I thought it looked really good up there. It was a pretty steep class and I personally felt that you looked like you were a first call-out competitor, but you ended up placing ninth right at the end of the show. And how did you feel about that?
I did, yeah, I placed ninth. I feel really good. You know, I came into the show, everyone wants to win the show, but I just came in, I wanted to place in the top 10. I knew it was going to be a tough class and there's a lot of amazing physiques there and I was up against some tough girls. So yeah, it was a great overall experience for me.
Now, I actually follow the men's bodybuilding a lot, but lately I've started to talk a little bit more with the women. I actually think that the female classes this year were some of the most competitive. How did you feel about your class? Was this one of the stronger lineups that you'd seen in bikini this year?
Yeah, you know what? We're pros, so every show is going to be competitive, and everyone always brings their best to stage. So yeah, it's always a competitive class, always a competitive show.
No, yeah, as I've said, Leigh, I might not have the best eye for the female side. I'm kind of learning it as I go. I was right up there, like I said, in front, and I thought that maybe you should have been in that first call out. And placing ninth, I don't want to. It's good to make the top 10. It's always good, and it's really good to be in the first call out. But was there anything specific that you think that you'd would have been able to improve upon, or maybe for the next show where you go up in the placings? I mean, I thought that you looked great, but what do you feel about that?
Well, you know, overall presentation is a key for competing. Stage presence is key, and I feel like I bombed my stage presentation in the morning show, I'm not going to lie. I didn't hit all my poses. I was super nervous when I got up there. So I think that kind of might have not helped me very much. But you know what? I went back in the evening and I nailed it in the evening show and I felt really good about it. And I think that helped me move back up into the top 10. So yeah, you know what? I knew that I screwed up in my stage presentation, but I made up for it in the evening and in my call out. So
well, sometimes you have to kind of work the nerves out a little bit, and you might start off nervous. But I was most impressed with your, like as you said, and you did really well at the finals there. And you can pick up some spots, and it looks like you did.
Yeah.
In terms of the bikini categories, now they're all a bit different: figure, physique, bodybuilding. What do you feel the importance is for beauty in terms of the face? If a woman is more beautiful, do you think that plays? Judges are human beings. Does it play a role in the decision? Do you think?
You'd have to ask the judges that. I'm not too sure. You know what? Everyone is so gorgeous. So, you know.
There are a lot of good. Yeah, it's definitely one where the better-looking women do show up, but they don't go in the.
Yeah, and I mean, we don't always look like we do on stage. You know, like hair, makeup, everything, rockin' bods. It all goes hand in hand. So. Everyone looks so good. So.
Well, that's for the lights also. If you need to, under those harsh lights, you need to have all the makeup on to make it look good.
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about in your time with outside of the actual competition. I know you were at the Mutant booths, and also you have Body by Brandt on Facebook, your business with your husband Dean. Tell me a little bit about everything else outside of the competition.
I was at Inside Fitness booth. I just signed with them as their very first sponsored athlete, and I was at the Mutant booth. And yes, I have my company, Body by Brandt. We're a huge team in BC for amateur competitors. We have a few pros on board, but mostly amateur. So yeah, our company has just skyrocketed the past year and a half, and that's kept us really busy. So outside of training for myself and my own shows, I'm working hard bringing all my clients, and they motivate me, so it keeps me going.
I think that you're very proportional and that you photo very well. You get that feedback a lot from the people taking pictures of you, that you really look good and you're very photogenic.
Yeah, a lot of photographers say that I'm very photogenic. Yeah, they like my look.
Now, do you have any other photo shoots coming up with Inside Fitness at the moment? Anything scheduled?
Nothing scheduled while I'm here, but I did just do a photo shoot with Arturo Prada. He's actually located in Toronto. The photos are on my Facebook, and they were awesome. And he was so much fun to shoot with, too. I think I am doing a photo shoot with Pink Elephant also at the end of July, so I'm sure those will be used in Inside Fitness as well. They're doing a lot of promotions with me right now, and I'm doing a lot more. I'm going to start doing more writing for them, so it's going to be a good year. Yeah.
And Fitmark, one of your other sponsors, tell us a little bit about your time with them.
Yeah, Fitmark approached me a little while back. I just signed with them. It's a new launch of fitness bags for all fitness enthusiasts. It's like the top-end fitness bags, so this is the Gucci of our industry. So you guys got to check them out. They're on special right now, too, 25% off while it launches, so it's a good deal.
Well, that's fantastic. It's good to hear. Now, in terms of everybody wanting to get a hold of you and getting a hold of you on Facebook, anywhere else for that matter, what's the ideal way to somebody can approach you, contact you?
You know what? Subscribe to me on Facebook. I can't accept any more friend requests, so subscribe to me and keep me up to date. If you were at the expo this weekend, please tag me in your photos. I love keeping in touch with everybody and running into you again. So
I'll post mine as well. Any other final words to say to everybody?
Thanks so much to all my sponsors and to Ron Hashi for the Toronto Pro Super Show. It was a great experience again this year, and I'll be back next year. Thanks.
I want to say that Leigh was, and again, I'm not really so much of a judge of the female side yet. I followed men's for a long time. But I thought she was looking really good, and to be honest, I thought that it's great to make the top 10, but I was expecting her in that first call-out, but she still looked great, and I think that we're going to see her more and more, and as one of Canada's few bikini pros. So everybody, here at the 2012 Toronto Pro Super Show in Toronto, Ontario in Canada, with bikini pro Leigh Brandt. Thank you.